Gamer. Today we are playing Honkai Star Raid. It's time for us to get these stars on a rail on my side. I'm so funny. I'm just so funny.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle
even
of
if it was only on a corporate.
Yeah, so here's the thing. This is after the first mission in the game. This is the second thing. So I guess spoilers. But I could also say that for RE9. Spoilers for any game.
Wanted poster.
What was...
They were offering
What does that
quite
sound?
the bounty.
What do you mean, by now?
Dead or alive? Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me.
Wow.
Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
Bright side.
I will say,
Mr.
Curtis
Brightside.
certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you.
In
Perhaps
bed?
next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person. And we
Have you guys heard of
The Lofu.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you.
A couple of warp
A couple
jumps.
of warp jumps away, in fact.
Sweet, hit the warp jump.
45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Wow. Our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
After? Wasn't
Also,
it
we're not your
48
friends.
hours ago?
Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should do that.
Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You
Alright
could,
then.
of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
Wow.
I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers.
This companion of yours, Blade.
No comment.
No comment.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the star...
Wow. Whole lot of words for a whole lot of person who can't read.
March. Get done hung.
Oh, I have many things. I haven't opened the game in a while. They got a whole lot of words in this game. Unfortunately, reading isn't my thing. Good thing they at least talk. So I don't have to read the line.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. Woman.
Okay, jeez.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
Fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou La Fu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the La Fu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends.
Yes.
Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying,
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Here we go.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. And there it goes. Oh, it's a ship we're going on this time.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than your Relo 6!
Your Lilo.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop.
The
Some
same
of those
music keeps playing in the
civilizations
background. I don't know why.
Constructing
Do you guys know
space-faring
why?
vessels, which allow them to voyage
This game has
into the
been a whole
unknown.
lot of talking.
The Xianzhou Alliance is one such
You know.
civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but
You okay there?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express.
This
we
is
have
the
arrived
Astral
in Xianzhou
Express.
territory.
Welcome. Lawful Skyport. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou.
Xing shong shong. The xing shong
A
shong.
vessel
The xing.
arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
I don't
let's
know.
not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Law.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
The Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Whalers assemble. I'm an Avenger. Go.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part...
The Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron.
A Stellatron.
The Alliance and the
Stellaron-tron.
Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblaze always...
But as
keep that in
Trailblazers,
mind,
we
and don't
raise the
forget-
trail. Yeah, let's go. Wow.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Whole lot of
This
fucking
area isn't for
containers.
receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
Me?
Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already.
Wow.
Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is Child's Play.
Let's
Yeah.
move. Keep your wits about you.
Wait. Admits the Mars struck. Wow.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Oh, man.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently.
Only recently.
Let's keep searching.
Let us continue the search. Press F on all of the things. What's that? Except I don't press F on that. Oh boy. Ugh.
There are wounded everywhere.
They're so wounded.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving...
But you know, we gotta
Careful. We've never seen this kind of...
Oh, but too bad, 'cause it's time to actually fight.
My gut says you're shady.
Relax.
I'm supposed to go
Things must be paid.
Except I don't have these characters.
This won't take long.
Where
Go!
they kind of just wipe them out.
My job is to be Lance of Lace.
Activating.
Lightning Lance. Forward!
Look at that. Like what? He's back? He's fucking healed himself.
Riddle the
Oh. Never mind.
Reach the end of this.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Ting Yong. Oh, I've seen that person before in the previous story.
Hey, you there! We need your help!
Let's go kill more monsters in our combat game.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Time to say goodbye.
Pleasure. Why aren't you thanking us for giving yourself a compliment?
Bills must be paid.
Don't worry. Oh. Don't worry. We're all gonna die.
I offer my blood to the beasts.
Yeah.
And slaughter each other! Go!
Not really. Nobody else does that. Why do you get to do that? Except, maybe, I don't know. I don't play the game that much.
Stand still.
Get killed with the killing machine from Costco. The person there.
Sins must be paid.
That's how I
Relax.
Go!
Because of Fortnite.
Miss Ting-Yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors.
Wow.
My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lafu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
Oh,
Mr.
I'm Kieran,
I
the
see.
gamer.
Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You can verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
Yes, that's us.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Just stay around.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Yes.
Those monsters.
Those monsters.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your...
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is... The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Yeah. Push them aside.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process.
Yeah. I bet I could do it
If I'm
because I'm
not
so
mistaken,
Sigma.
the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to...
Right.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and...
barge. Need to find a barge.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were
You know, Marge, I'm gonna
My gut
shut you up
says you're shady.
so we can do more turn-based
I
combat.
see through you.
Stand still.
Yeah.
Go!
Someone's gonna tell me why you can just
That breathing sensation. This won't take long.
My purpose has always been.
My purpose
Relax.
has always been turn-based combat, is what he was probably gonna say.
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to stay by.
Sins must be paid.
Stop healing. Stop that now. Stop that. I'm gonna have Don't take evil damage. I just said take no damage.
Incoming!
Take damage. Okay. You know, not supposed to do that. I must figure out a way around. Oh, what's your... I almost fell off the edge of the world and died. Killed. There's only one button to the right. Not press the only one. Oh, now I can click it and it's moved to the left. Dun, 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 dun,
You mentioned Stellaron?
Stellabon.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
It's power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Stellaron corrosion. Ow. I wonder what that is there. I'm not gonna touch it though. Is that a bad guy right there? Oh no, I'm gonna go kill this bad guy right here.
I offer my blood to beasts.
Oh.
And slaughter each other! Go!
Look at this. I'm so good at the game.
My job is to be known. I will.
Yeah, Mr. B.
Relax.
Sins must be paid.
May as well kill them all.
Go! My gut says you're shady.
Blah 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 blah.
I see through you.
Stand still.
Sins must be paid.
Relax. Them good times never last. Time to stay by.
I win. You lose. Because
Reach
I'm
the
the
end of
best.
the story in your own way.
You really gotta go see that, Mr. Trail? Blazer trails? You blazed the trails? The trails have been blazed? You know, my blazing...
Get ready and watch your backs.
Oh no, it's evil man.
Leave it to me.
What do you mean leave it to you, March 7th? I ain't on my team, dog.
Didn't hurt.
Who said you could be on my team? Who said you could go first?
Are they asking to be beaten up?
I know. At Phil. I'm pressing the attack button. Two attacks.
Stand still.
Go!
5 attacks.
Relax.
6
Sins must be paid.
That's enough attacks. guys.
I offer my blood to consume beasts.
And slaughter each other! Go!
There we go. Yeah. My blast.
Sins must be paid.
Come on, man. I already have one person. Another.
Incoming!
Go!
I deal with
Stand still.
Sins must be paid.
triggers the attack after the attack, and it does
Dragons,
in a circle.
obey this
26
order.
meters.
Calamity unknown. Soaring above the land. This is permanence.
Dragon.
Lance at the ready.
Lance.
To finish!
You just got Lance.
My job is to be nosy.
My job is to be nosy.
May as well kill them all.
May as well kill them all.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Oh, wait a minute. Heal themselves.
My purpose has always been mountain roll. Dragon, rise!
Oh, learn.
Relax.
Activating my ultimate
Lance ablaze.
kill people.
Lightning lance. Forward! My gut says
That breathing sensation.
I offer my blood to beasts.
And slaughter each other! Go!
Way more than Fortnite, because Fortnite is not effective if you're playing.
Sins must be paid.
And it's not working. What I mean is that
My
every single
strength
update they
is
made it
not
free to
what
play.
it was.
Right?
Go!
Stand still.
Part
Sins must be paid.
Finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. Well, we had a difficult start, but things got easier.
Anyone get a license for this thing?
Don't fret. All amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Undelivered letter. Leave. It spins. Wow. This sure is one of those games that have stuff in it.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Lafu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum.
Palace of Astrum?
Palace of Pal?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry,
Let's hurry. What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you...
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Alright then. Thinking pose.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Packed.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk.
Without risk?
We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
Without disc.
She is the top Xianzhou leader.
Bellabog? Like
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us.
I remember Bellabog, because that's the first place we
Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which...
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something. But we haven't done anything wrong.
March is right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Well, that's good, because then I don't have to say anything. Oh, I've got a new message from Ting Young. Okay, I didn't say all that, I just said yes or why. Yes. I'm level 32 now. Skiff. Star Skiff. Let's use another route. What other route? There's no other route to use. What are you fuckers on about? The only 2 ways up there. The only 2 ways up there. Both blocked out. How do I open the map? Which one of these is the map? Don't think that's the map. Don't think that's the map. That one. That's not the map, but I'll claim those anyway.
Will of preservation.
Will of Bababa. Oh hey look, that's Yafka. Shing, that Shai? How do you even say that? Ooh, it's time for me to zigzag. Sorry, but this route is closed. You need to press the F button. Oh, no. Okay, I need to go through 27 different alternate paths. There we go.
Oh, you're here already? Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Why wouldn't I be here already?
Are you not coming?
I've brought Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Well.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Hello.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Luofu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
Yeah.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
Alright then.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf,
Of course it was.
a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Oh.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned question.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, It would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible.
Impossible.
The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Yes.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron.
What was it? Let's do it.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Lofu never fails to rule.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay,
don't hesitate to make it known. Oh boy, time to go walk over here and talk with Welt.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps
we can meet with Ting Yuang? I don't know how to say it.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me.
All I want is for them to lure out the one word.
My idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Wow.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot. On that note, perhaps it's about time.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable. But her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll...
I can understand your impatience. And I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time.
Sword champion.
If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slow. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as... How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and...
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Well, you are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would... That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Too many words, bro. Whole lot of words. Like, holy guacamole, there's a whole lot of words. Whole lot of words. Whole lot of words. Just so many freaking words.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Yes.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Wow.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
Hotel. Again? In the Billabong one, we went to a hotel, and then went, hey, you're under arrest. We actually hate you.
Well, here we are.
Why do you...
I feel
What do you mean
sleepy
you
already.
feel sleepy already? What did you even do?
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Wow.
you go back yourself.
Hold on, what did I say? Oh.
Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved. Am I right?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. But as cunning as she is,
we found something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
That's what she said.
precisely.
The background.
That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, each machine has the general scent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Wow. But if we go inside, why are we going over here?
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the... More importantly, let's see how...
His phone. Not long ago on the Astral Express, Don Hong was Don Honging when he realized, wait a second.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention 45 an unexpected code.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl is... We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. It's past. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
I'm playing as Doom Doom. Why is it not working?
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness. It's too late to repent. The time is now.
You just got killed using my Don Hong Dong magic.
This will strengthen our position.
Two people.
can handle this.
You can handle
Emergencies
this?
should be dealt with by professionals.
Yeah? I don't know what help. Now we have a new
Fighting is
person in the trial
meaningless.
team.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
You got Don home. Now it's time for you to get
You want to see what I can do?
with a sword.
You're hurt.
You're hurt.
It's okay.
Strong, all right.
Summon a chicken with your sword.
Move carefully.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
Sword powers. Go. Ow. Don't do that.
Want to see? You're not going anywhere. Don't your hands hurt? A little too much fun.
Oh, it's not supposed to happen.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
And these are trial.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
Shouldn't these guys also be stolen? There's this guy.
Yeah.
This guy. He's the story character. These two are trial. These all the story characters.
Eternal sleep. The dead will return!
It's too late to repent.
Moves on his own. And then they both just died. Okay.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Wow.
I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Oh my god. Do you not know how to write?
Message not sent.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since
Silver Wolf? I know that person. They're making that person the... See, look in the, oh no, wait. Not that one. This one. See, look. They're making the Silver Wolf. The... Oh my... Where is it? Where... Oh my god. Huh. They're making Silver Wolf the next thing in the next big story. It's gonna be Silver Wolf level 999. It's gonna be Kieran level 1 hour recorded. Really?